Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Swamp War. It's Coach Baxter night here on CSN as well, rather at Maiden Field. The Maidens are honoring Coach Baxter and his years of service to Charlton County High School and the Maidens. That's coming up during pregame here in just a few moments. I want to thank the several businesses who stepped up, or a couple of businesses who stepped up specifically for yesterday. Hair and Clean and Roll Contractors. They were going to step up and take care of Dublin tomorrow, but that game has since been canceled. So Roll Contractors has said apply their fee that they were going to do to tomorrow to the outrageous fee that ATCO wants for their game over there with our Indians on the 14th. So I appreciate Hair and Cleaning and Roll Contractors for that. I want to take a quick minute to promote the Okefenokee Festival coming up. The Okefenokee Chamber of Commerce has joined CSN for the next 2 weeks and is promoting their festival, or our festival, coming up October 8th. And the Okies' major sponsors are Keymores, United Forest Products, Twin Pines, and Reliant Logistics Incorporated. Those are the key sponsors or main sponsors for the Okefenokee Festival. They have hundreds or several others as well at lower brackets, but those four folks bought additional sponsorship for the festival to get named honorable mentions here on the air during our streams for the next 2 weeks. So I want to thank those folks and all the people who make the Okefenokee Festival possible. And right now, here's a word from the Okefenokee Chamber of Commerce. The Okefenokee Chamber of Commerce invites you to Folkestone, Georgia, Saturday, October 8th from 8 to 4 for the 2022 edition of the Okefenokee Festival. Enjoy a full day of fun, vendors, the annual parade, food, music, and more at the Okefenokee Festival. And that's not all. Head down to the south end for the 42nd Annual Powwow in St. George. The Okefenokee Chamber serving Charlton County. The Okefenokee Festival coming up October 8th from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. in downtown Folkestone. Y'all be sure and patronize that. Support all those vendors there, and let's have a great day at the Okie Festival. And as you're winding down the Okie Festival, if you want more to do, we've got you covered. The powwow, the Cherokee Powwow down in St. George, they start off around 1 o'clock, and they'll be going on into the evening down there in St. George. So October 8th, if you're bored, you're just not trying. There's plenty to do in Charlton County on October 8th. I see Coach Baxter over there warming up, getting ready for that first pitch here. He's gonna throw the first pitch tonight for the Maidens. Right now, we're going to take a quick break and thank our sponsors, our regular season sponsors, and we'll be right back after this. You're watching Maidens Softball on CSN. Swamp War coming up. The Lady Panthers in town to take on our Maidens. We'll be right back after this.
It's lunchtime. Come on down to Whistling Dixie and try some of our fantastic sandwiches. We even have wraps. We can put them on a pita bread for you. And hey, don't forget, we have those great salads, chef salads, chicken salad plates, tuna salad plates. It's all good.
Remember, we have that wonderful Bluebell ice cream, all your favorite flavors. Try a double scoop waffle cone. You can even mix and match your favorite flavors.
And for a quick pick-me-up, come on in for a delicious cappuccino or a small shot of espresso. Either one will wake you up. So come on down to Whistling Dixie. Let us serve you. And go Indians!
Hi, welcome back to Maiden Field. It's Coach Baxter night here at Maiden Field as they honor Coach Mike Baxter and all he's done for the Maidens for the last, I don't know how many years. He's been here for as long as I was here. As long as I've been here, and I've been here 20-something years. I don't know how long the coach has actually been around here, but it's longer than that. There you see the umpires at home plate, Coach Bass, getting ready for take care of the pregame, and we'll have player introductions and so forth coming up. All right, now I want to give you a live report. Coach Baxter was warming up over there for he's got Noel Crosby over there warming up, and he threw one over the fence out of the bullpen. So we're going to check on his form here in a little while. After 20 plus years of coaching, we're expecting a strike out of Coach Baxter tonight. No pressure, Coach. Let's take you around the ballpark. We got Dylan McCaster. He's going to operate our field camera tonight. Shout out to Dylan. I recruited him at the very last minute. His mom said, "Get out there." So shout out to Dylan. He's going to take care of the camera duties, doing the first pitch and so forth for us this evening here at Maiden Field. We'll take you around the rest of the ballpark. That's our third base camera. There you see the Maidens getting loose. This will be our pitcher, catcher, second base, and our usual first base, second base look here at Maiden Field. What a week, huh? Y'all, we're only into Tuesday. I've had enough drama for the last 2 days to last me an entire football season. But I appreciate all y'all's support with CSN, especially locally. I've actually had several broadcasters from around the area reach out to us too, so I'm not the only one in this boat. But it's definitely going to be an ongoing issue as this year progresses. All right, let's head on over to I think Dylan McAllister. He's not quite out there yet. He's getting ready though. There you see the girls lining things up on the picture. What in the world is that? I think that's a toilet. I think that is a toilet on the pitcher's mound. Well, you never know with these maidens. Never know what they're up to. All right, let's see what kind of shot Dylan's getting me down there. There we go. He's working on it. We threw him in the fire, y'all, so bear with Dylan. I was walking around there looking for somebody to volunteer, and Dylan was sitting there all by himself, and he looked like he needed something to do, so I recruited Dylan. All right, here we go. I'm going to turn my mic down and turn the PA mic up.
He's going to sing the national anthem.
Oh, I don't know. Was that underhand or slightly sidearm? I'm not sure. We might have to get an official ruling on that. The first pitch from Coach Baxter. And Dylan's headed off the field. He's going to set that camera up for me behind home plate for the pitcher catcher. And we'll have to ask Coach Bass for an official ruling on that pitch. I don't know if it's completely underhand, if there has to be a point to where, it can still be considered an underhand pitch or not. All right, y'all. Now, here comes play introductions in the national anthem. I believe that's Rob Robertson up there in the press box doing PA duties.
Playing catcher, number 34, Alyssa Giddens. Number 6, playing center, Mackie Tyner. Playing right field, number 3, Demuriel Pope. Playing left field, number 14, Ashley Morris. Pitching, number 12, Kylie Hatton. First base, number 4, Josie Bennett.
You want to chair on the
Third base, number 24, Micah Joyce. Playing second base, number 23, Caitlin Joyce. get on your feet. Raise those cowbells. Leading off for the Maidens, number 1, playing short, Christiana Farmer. On the mound tonight, number 21, Charlie Barnes. Behind the plate, number 12, Gabby Tillis. Designated here tonight, number 32, April Key. Playing first base, number 00, Emily Zedmeyer. In center field, number 4, Kylie Barnes. Playing second base, number 33, Emily Robertson. Playing left field, number 16, Corey Lee. Playing third base, number 7, Kennedy Taylor. And your flex player tonight in the right field, number 30, Andy Williams. The Maidens this year led by head coach Kylie Barnes, assistant coaches Rachel Pico and Josh Graham. If everyone would please rise, remove your hats for our national anthem.
All right, first pitch coming up. I'm Adam Bell. Sammy Hendricks has joined us today. Sammy, there's not a pigskin over here, man. What are you doing over here?
I don't know. I didn't want to sit at home, so I figured I'd come out here and watch the little girl softball.
All right, y'all, we're going to take a quick break and thank our sponsors. First pitch coming up. You're watching Maidens Softball on CSN. We'll be right back after this.
Since 2009, Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away.
UFP folks.
All right, y'all, welcome back. First pitch coming up. Charlie Woolard on the mound for the Maidens. Oh, and 1. Hit the third. Throw to first is Zetmeyer. Made a nice play over there.
He did, great play. Had to come off the bag and reached out and caught the ball and tagged the player.
She saved that. 1 out. Next up is number 34. down low, 1-0. Shout out to Matt at SGSC College. He's watching on the flat screen. He sent me a pic a while ago.
All right, good deal.
So that's what I'm saying about this streaming. It's not just here. It's our fans go everywhere.
Yeah, that's
You know?
right. Yeah, and I don't get the whole thing. I mean, it's just all crazy to me.
Woo, pretty pitch. Thank you, ma'am. Appreciate it. You want some fries? Need a drink?
I got one.
All right. This is why this gas station stand over here is currently ranked number 1.
I hear you. I hear you.
I know everybody is very concerned about our concession stands ranking system.
Yeah. The rankings have changed this year, for sure.
Two down. Let's see here. First two are us. As you scroll down, second two are Clinch. Woo, another pretty pitch. Willard's on fire here early. One-on-one. We've had so much else going on the last 2 days, Sammy. It's hard to believe I haven't been promoting a swamp war over here today like I should.
Yeah. Yep.
It has been a crazy 2 days.
Yeah, some of the things, those are wrenching things.
Usually, normal circumstances, I have swamp war plastered all over everything for about 3 days, Stressed out this week. Ball high. Down low. Ooh, there it is. Bottom of the first coming up. 3 up, 3 down for the Maidens. We'll be right back after this.
The #1 site-built construction plant in Georgia is now hiring for multiple departments. We've been around since 2016, and we're located in, you guessed it, Folkston, Georgia. Around here, we're more than just co-workers. We're like family, and we're part of an international family of companies with a long history of promoting from within. So if you like to work hard and get rewarded for it, this is the place for you. Check out our openings at ufpi.com/careers.
In your time of need, give Rob Robertson a call at 912-496-7388. Shepherd Robertson Funeral Home says, "Go Indians."
ESP Specialist in Fabrication is located at 169 Little Phoebe Church Road in Folkston, Georgia. President Mark Pickering and his employees utilize the latest technology with a skilled workforce to supply customers with the best custom fabrication possible. Serving clients at home and abroad makes ESP a premier employer in Charlton County. For all your specialty and fabrication needs, contact ESP at 912-496-2583 today. They're also on Facebook at ESP Specialist Fabrication. ESP is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sportsnet.
When is the last time you have...
All right, welcome back, y'all. Leading off for the Maidens is Farmer. Number 1, Coach Fico over on third, Coach Bass on first, Coach Graham in the dugout. Down low, 1-0. Foul ball, 1-1. But the road to first is high and wide. She's going to head to second. She's going to third. Safe at third for Farmer. I'd say that was an efficient bunt. Willard at the plate. That was both lineups, right?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Taylor just asked me if you got them both.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Farmer's going to steal home. Here's the throw. Safe. Let me see if I can move that scoreboard down a little bit so we can see home plate right there. Y'all bear with me a minute. I got the remote camera set up behind home plate.
Okay.
I recruited Dylan McAllister. He had no choice.
No choice, huh?
He's a great kid. He
Yeah.
jumped right on it. Ooh, pretty pitch. See the count?
3-1, I believe.
Hit the center. Throw to first. Willard's going to hold. Throw to second. Willard's going to hold there. Tillis at the plate. Gabby hit 2 home runs over here the other night. One of them went right over my head.
Oh, yeah?
Safe. Woo!
Ooh, they called her out.
He was under. She was under that. 1 out. I'll have to give Terry a hard time later.
Yeah.
Hit the second. I got out of the infield. Gabby she's going to hold it first. You jump in anytime you want. I'm used to doing softball by myself, so, you know, just say, hey, shut up a minute, Adam. I want to say something.
Crosby will come in and run for Tillis.
Crosby over there?
Yep.
You see the first pitch by Coach Baxter?
I did not. Nope.
I'm not sure if it was underhand or sidearm. She's going. Throw to second. It's high, safe.
Runner at second now with 1 out.
Two and 0. Three and 0. Throw to. Ooh, I thought that. Looked like she was
I
throwing
thought she
that.
might have been
Did
trying
you
to go
think
down
the
to
same
second
thing?
too. Yeah. Fouled off.
She say 2 and 1?
I think it's 2-2.
Huh?
I think it's 2-2, I believe.
On the third. Safe. Nope. Going back.
Must have been a foul ball. Timeout call.
Time on the field.
Okay, that was a dead ball. It hit the batter's foot. That's why they sent it runner back, but didn't send the batter to first base.
Runners at first and second for the Maidens. They're bringing her
Now they're
back.
bringing her back. So I'm not sure what's going on now.
I agree with Terry. I had 3.
Well, if it's not a dead ball, then the runner at second should have been able to stay at third. So it must have been a foul ball.
That's ball 4. Different pitch, same result.
Yep.
Runner at first.
Runner at first and second now with 1 out. That'll bring up number 00, Zetmeyer.
Line shot out here to the left. One will score. Runners at first and second. Two 0 Maidens.
I'll bring up number 4, Barnes.
Well, she's had a hot bat lately. Kylie Barnes. But no play anywhere. Bases loaded.
I bring up number 33, Ray Robertson. Bases loaded, only 1 out.
Coming down to us and Lanier again, I think. As far as softball goes, we lost to Lanier over there, 8-0.
Mm-hmm.
So we'd have to beat him by 9 to win outright. But we get them here, so that's doable.
Right.
Hit back to the pitcher, throw to first is in time. Safe at throw to Holmes in time, safe at first. 2 outs.
Bringing number 16 lead for the Maidens with runners at first, second, third, still with 2 outs now.
Oh and 1. Fly ball to second. That's caught for the 3rd out. Top of the 2nd coming up. Your Maidens lead 2-0, and we'll be right back after this. Kentucky Chamber of Commerce invites you to Folkestone, Georgia, Saturday, October 8th from 8 to 4 for the 2022 edition of the Okefenokee Festival. Enjoy a full day of fun, vendors, the annual parade, food, music, and more at the Okefenokee Festival. And that's not all. Head down to the south end for the 42nd annual powwow in St. George. The Okefenokee Chamber serving Charlton County.
Your family photos. Don't wait weeks to see your photos. Book now with Fab Photo in studio and see your foolproof gallery within 72 hours. Jessica is a natural and studio light photographer ready to capture any event you have. Jessica is also known for her creative nighttime photos as well as her one-of-a-kind custom athletic photos. Contact Jessica today because you and your athlete deserve the best. 276-0925.
Newsflash. Great goings on at Walker Jones GMC. Right now, 0% financing to most qualified buyers on your new professional grade vehicle at Walker Jones. Like the new 22 GMC Canyon Crew Cab in Onyx Black with a 3.6 liter V6. Take advantage of it.
Welcome back.
First 3 for Clinch County here in the top of the 2nd would be Pope, Morris, and Hatton.
A little low. Is there a flag football game somewhere we could cover Friday night?
Yeah.
1 out.
That'll bring in number 14, Morris. We might can get a mud ball or something going all that rain we're supposed to get.
Yeah.
We can get right over there where it waters up so bad and have a mud bowl or something going on there.
Little low. 1-0. High fly ball. Gabby's under it. Out of play. Well, this weather's nice, isn't it?
It sure is. Yep.
Woolard, 2 down.
That'll bring in number 12, the pitcher, Hatton.
Let's see here. Get Clinch tonight, October 3rd, Monday. Bacon County comes to town for a breast cancer awareness night. And then October 6th, senior night, Lanier County. That'll be for all the marbles. Big game next week.
What night is that?
Sir?
What night is that?
That is Thursday, October 6th. Fly ball in the infield. Woolard's under again. She calls everybody off for the third out. Bottom of the second coming up. Your Maidens lead.
This limited time savings extravaganza before it goes away. Come see Walker Jones GMC in the new facility, Memorial Drive in Waycross. GMC, we are professional grade. Walker Jones GMC. Online at walkerjonesgmc.com. Some restrictions apply. See deal details and under 22.
You got the papers and the trash. Or you don't get no spending cash. If you don't scrub that kitchen floor, you ain't gonna rock and roll no more.
Don't talk back.
Just finish cleaning up the room. Let's see that dust fly with that broom. Get all that garbage out of sight, or you don't go out Friday night.
Don't talk back.
Welcome back to Maiden Field. Bottom of the second, your Maidens lead 2-0. Hey, are the Braves still playing tomorrow, or do they get canceled?
I haven't seen no cancellation.
Number 7, Taylor. Right? Taylor?
I got Bennett. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Yeah, Taylor, number 7.
Man, don't mess with me like that. It took me all year to learn these girls. It takes me a whole year, every year, to get them all down by the time I do the season's over. 1-0. Foul ball, 1-1. Pretty pitch. 1-2. Went down swinging, though. 1 out.
That'll get us back to the topper order. Number 1, Farmer. She wished on the air and scored back in the bottom of the first.
Hit the third foul. 0-1. Well, Sammy, I looked last week, and as far as region goes, we're 3 games ahead of anybody else besides Lanier. So no matter what, we should be the 2nd seed at least.
At the very least, yeah, you're right.
They got us matched up against Region 1 this year. Foul ball. So we should get at least a round 1 game here.
Second seed, yeah.
Fly ball in the infield. 2 outs.
That'll bring up number 21, Woolard. She's single back in the first.
Good crowd in here. They got the fence lined up. Bleachers full. Clinch traveled pretty good. It's about 70% up there, ain't it?
About 70, yeah.
Base hit.
So runner at first now with 2 outs. That'll bring up number 12, Tillis. She risked on the air and scored back in the first. Mackey will come in and run for Woolard at first.
Down low, she's stealing. Easily made it. Ball high. Throw down to second. Is that an intentional throw down
I've
to
been
second?
saying I can't tell if that's a plan played or not because when the catcher throws it back to the pitcher, she's gunning it.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's one of them where they let the pitcher know where to let it go or.
3-0. If it wasn't intentional, it's still a good throw.
Yeah. Was a drive.
Oh, it's out of here.
Way out of here. 2-run homer.
That's our third home run on CSN since she's been back from her injury. The young lady is killing it. As far as games on CSN since she's been back, I think she's been at 5 at-bats and 3 home runs.
It's a pretty good percentage.
That's not a bad stat.
Not bad at all. That'll bring in number 32, Key. She walked back in the first.
Hit the throw to first. 1 out. Oh, out number 3. I'm sorry. We're headed to the third. Maidens lead 4-0. We'll be back after this. Aldridge Insurance, located in Kingsland, Georgia, is proud to serve the communities of Charlton and Camden counties, offering life, home, car, and business insurance. See Andy Gowan today for your insurance needs. Phone 912-729-7600 for more information. Protecting you is what we do. Gowan Aldridge Insurance is a proud sponsor of the Charlton Sports Network. Four Seasons Floral, located at 4415 2nd Street North in Folkestone, Georgia, has all of your floral needs covered, from Valentine's to birthdays and weddings to life celebrations, proms, special occasions, or just to say you love that someone special. We deliver as well. Call 912-496-7043 and we'll assist you with any floral need at Four Seasons Floral. Welcome back. October 8th, the Okefenokee Chamber of Commerce presents the Okefenokee Festival. Sponsored major sponsors are Keymores, United Forest Products, Twin Pines, and Reliant Logistics. Enjoy the Okefenokee Festival all day long, October 8th, from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Main Street.
That's next weekend, right?
Next week. Yep, next week.
Homecoming next Friday night for the Indians as well here at Indian Field.
I'll be checking out the food vendors. You know me. Mm-hmm. I'm going to find a concession stand. Hit the short. Got her.
One down. That'll bring in number 24, Joyce.
Foul ball. Ball high, 1-1. One and two.
So I'm going to assume that all of high school football, especially in this area, is canceled for Friday night.
Do what now?
I'm assuming all high school football in this area is going to be canceled for Friday night.
Most are canceled or moved to Wednesday and Thursday that I've seen on, the high school chat pages. I don't know if anybody's still playing on Friday or not, but I know a bunch have moved to Wednesdays and Thursdays.
But just remind everybody.
I guess the distance for us is why we just totally canceled.
Yeah, just to remind everybody who expected the game to be played tomorrow on Wednesday, that game has been canceled for the high school football team. So no game this week.
Fly ball in the infield towards second. Robertson, she's under it. 2 outs.
2 down. That'll bring up number 23, Jouse, second baseman.
Fly ball out to center. Barnes is under it. She makes the play for the 3rd out. We're headed to the bottom of the 3rd. Your Maidens lead 4-0. We'll be back after this. The Chamber of Commerce invites you to Folkestone, Georgia, Saturday, October 8th from 8 to 4 for the 2022 edition of the Okefenokee Festival. Enjoy a full day of fun, vendors, the annual parade, food, music, and more at the Okefenokee Festival. And that's not all. Head down to the south end for the 42nd annual powwow in St. George. The Okefenokee Chamber serving Charlton County. The Okefenokee Chamber of Commerce invites you to Folkestone, Georgia, Saturday, October.
Georgia's own credit union has been putting the needs of our members first for more than 85 years. That's banking on purpose. At Georgia's own, you'll get better rates, fewer and lower fees, and the assurance of knowing that your success is what matters most to us. We have over 30 offices throughout the state to serve you better. So come on in. All Indian fans are welcome to join. Federally insured by NCUA and an equal housing lender.
West Folkestone Auto Supply is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sports. For all of your auto and big truck needs, go by and see Sammy and his staff today. They have everything from lawnmower blades to parts for big rigs and heavy equipment. CarQuest Folkestone Auto Supply is located at 4439 2nd Street in Folkestone, Georgia. For all of your parts and accessories, it's CarQuest Folkestone. Go in there. Welcome back, y'all. Zipmeyer at the plate.
Zipmeyer single back in the first. She got hit by
that was a little low. And she got hit.
That'll bring up number 4, Kylie Barnes. She singled back in the bottom of the second on a beautiful bunt down the third baseline.
Barnes at the plate. Still in second. She's there easily. I don't know, man. I'm so frustrated. I know, man.
Over here.
Bunt.
Another good bunt down third base. There's going to be no play nowhere.
What a bunt. That thing rolled all the way to third base. No throw.
Third baseman just stayed at third, didn't even make an attempt to make a play on the ball. So had to give the Maidens runners at first and third. Nobody out. Bring up number 33, Robertson. She reached on a fielder's choice back in the first inning.
Stole second. Well, Robertson's really been coming on this year. She's just a freshman. She's been getting better every week, especially on defense.
Good. Get some young talent on the team here.
Coach from West Nassau wrote me today, commented on her page. You see that?
I didn't see that.
He said, you don't have to worry about that with us down here at West Nassau. We're excited to have y'all come. It's nice to be wanted someplace. You know what I mean?
Well, that's the way it should be. I don't understand why all this other stuff
I
is
don't
all of a
understand
sudden
either.
happening.
West Nassau understands it benefits the kids.
Yeah, exactly.
The kids get seen.
And it don't just benefit our kids, Charlton County kids. It benefits wherever we go to's kids as well.
Yeah. I don't, these ADs, man, I don't get it. It obviously does not affect attendance. We were streaming Friday night, two Friday nights ago, and the swamp was packed.
Yeah, no,
there was 100% capacity in there.
I agree with you. Streaming don't affect your attendance. That like I think it might have been you or somebody mentioned today during the conversations about it. Those that want to go to the games, go to the games.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
streaming's not keeping anybody that wants to go to a game home.
No. And it hurts the ones that can't go from seeing a game.
Hit the short. Throw to first is in time. They're going to go back to third with it. It's high.
It gets
She may
away.
score. Safe at home. 6-0 Maidens.
I'll bring up number 7, Taylor. She struck out back in the first. 0 for 1.
Hey, that's the thing. I mean, you're exactly right. If somebody wants to go to a ball game, they're going to go.
Mm-hmm. Then you got some people that can't go. It hurts them from watching the game.
Yeah. Fly ball caught at second for the third out, but the Maidens add a couple more. They lead 6-0. We'll be back after this. Please remember to shop local and support the folks that support your kids. We'll be right back.
Charlton Electric now serving Charlton and surrounding counties. With over 20 years experience in both commercial and residential services, our electricians can meet your needs. We offer installation on whole house generators, service upgrades, mobile home services, troubleshooting, ceiling fan and light fixture installations, and much more. Call us today for an estimate at 912-276-7661.
For nearly 20 years, Georgia's electric membership cooperatives have made Friday night football electrifying. As the official energy provider of the GHSA, Georgia's EMCs are proud to support high school athletics in the communities we serve, standing behind every hike, every completed pass, and every team celebration.
Welcome back. I'm Adam Bell along with Sammy Hendricks. Sammy came over here from Pigskin. I don't know what Sammy, he's lost.
Yeah,
I don't know what he's doing over here.
Well, I hadn't done a softball game since last year's playoffs games. Last one I've done.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right, leading off the fourth for Clinch.
One out.
Number 2
line
White.
shot to third.
That'll bring up number 34, Giddens. She struck out her last at bat.
I tell you what, Sammy, since we don't have a halftime over here, we're coming up on the fourth. I'll give you a halftime stats report going into the fourth inning. So we're going to get a halfway report.
There you go.
Right by our 0-1. We're at the bottom of the third. No, we're not.
Top of 4. Top 4.
Top of 4 now. All right, that's what I thought. Why didn't this thing change? I thought I hit it. Here we go. Ooh, that's close.
Good pitch. Must have been outside.
Just missed. Called strike. Baseball team over there showing some support. I guess that's baseball, right?
Some baseball, some football.
Most of them?
Yep.
Count remains 1-2. All right, y'all stick around in between innings here in the fourth. Sammy's going to have a halftime stats report.
Yeah.
Ooh, I thought that was a line shot. It kind of broken curve, though. Another foul ball. Ball low. Hard hit ball to right. Oh. She had it for a second.
Yep. Couldn't hang on to it.
Safe at first.
So we're running at first now with 1 out, and that'll bring up number 6, Tyner. She struck out her last at bat back in the first.
The ball was moving. It was a hard hit. Probably should have had it, but,
Yeah.
it was moving. One and a. Foul ball. Called strike. 1-2. Something up?
Mm-mm.
No. Man, I was doing that youth game Saturday. I pulled the trailer up to the press standing made. I was going to do the game from the trailer and turn on the AC, you know. I got it all set up. Started running the cables to the cameras, and I was 1.5 feet short. I couldn't believe it. So I had to tear down real quick, and I did the whole day from the press stand. Oh well, story of my life. Got her swinging. 1 out.
2 down.
Outs. You got 2 outs?
Yep. That'll bring up number 3.
Oh, that's right. That line shot over here. You're correct.
That'll bring up number 3, Pope. She grounded out to the second baseman back in the second inning.
That line shot over here at her third happened so fast I forgot about it. I got a lot on my mind anyway. Man. 0-2.
0-2.
I think I've about fired our Verizon box. I've been using AT&T everywhere we go except for over there. I think Verizon and AT&T cut a deal.
0-2 from Woolard.
Outside.
1-2.
You've been with me. You know that Verizon box used to work everywhere we would go.
Yeah, you really did. Yep.
Yeah, 'cause I think those carriers have made a deal with territories.
Well, they probably been hanging around these ADs trying to get a lot of money or something.
Yeah. Hit down first base foul.
Two.
Ball high.
3-2. Now on Pope. The 3-2 pitch.
Ooh, pretty pitch.
Call strike 3.
All right. You need a commercial break, Sammy?
Nope.
All right, here's Sammy with our halftime stats report.
All right, through 3.5 innings for Clinch County, no runs, no hits, and 3 errors for your Maidens. 6 runs on 5 hits and 1 error. That's it.
Good job. That halftime stats report is brought to you by the Okefenokee Chamber of Commerce and the Okefenokee Festival, October 8th on Main Street in downtown Folkestone. We'll be right back after this.
Because we know that today's high school athletes are tomorrow's local leaders. Georgia's EMCs.
Chemours has done a really good job with inclusion, hiring people from all different backgrounds and walks of life.
Women do work out the plants, that we're not just administrators. Process technology is something you can do. Being a maintenance technician is something you can do.
It's open for everyone, even if you don't have experience.
We're going to train you.
There's definitely room for advancement.
The opportunities are there.
All right, welcome back. Maiden Field. Go ahead, Sammy.
Leading off the bottom of the 4th for the Maidens, be the top of the order, number 1, Farmer, followed by Woolard and Tillis. Farmer reached on the air and scored in the first and lined out to the shortstop in the second. Number 12, Hatton, still on the mound for Clinch County.
Bunt in front of the plate. No throw to first. She's safe.
So a leadoff single here in the 4th for the Maidens. I don't think even she fielded that cleanly. She had to play at first. That'll bring up number 21, Woolard. She is 2 for 2 with a run scored. Now the umpires are going to have a meeting.
What's he protesting here, Sammy?
Probably whether that ball was fair or foul. Fair ball. She saved it first.
Coach ain't happy about it. He lost the protest.
Woolard 2 for 2. 2 singles.
Ball high, throw down to second, safe.
Farmer went in the bag that time, a little awkward spot. She didn't get hurt herself there.
I think we're about to lose a home plate camera. I just saw a charged battery pack on the screen. There's a big hit to center.
Wooler's going to go to second.
Headed home. Wooler's at second. Safe.
So RBI double by Woolard.
You know, I
Farmer
could probably plug
play.
that camera in up there. I think there's an outlet up there, isn't there? Isn't there an outlet on that fence?
I'm not sure there or not. I haven't been back on that fence in a long time. Mackey will come in and run for Woolard. That'll bring up number 12, Gabby Tillis. 2 for 2, or correction, 1 for 1 with a home run her last at bat. She reached on the error back in the first. To try down the right field line.
That's going to be, did it stay fair? Just stay
Fair
fair.
ball. Gillis is second. She's going to go to third.
One more is going to score. Tillis is at third with a triple. The girl has been on fire since she came back, Sammy.
That'll bring up number 32, Key. She walked in the first and grounded out to the third baseman in the second. Tillis at third with nobody out.
Called strike. Fly ball toward first. Did it stay fair? Foul ball. 0-2. Man, that breeze feels good. Calm before the storm.
Yep. I seen the direct, right before I left the house, Lord, I seen the new path, and I think we may wind up being okay other than rain as far as wind goes.
Down low. I got 2-2.
I think that's it.
Get comfortable over there?
Yep.
Fly ball toward third in foul territory. She makes a grab. 1 out.
1 down. That'll bring up number 00, Zetmeyer. She singled in the first and was hit by a pitch and scored a run in the third.
Line shot for a base hit. One will score. Zetmeyer will hold it first. 9-0 Maidens.
That'll bring up number 4, Kylie Barnes. She is 2 for 2. Singled in the first and singled and scored in the third.
Out at second, safe at first. 2 outs.
All right, now 2 outs. Runner at first. That'll bring in number 33, Robertson. She reached on a fielder's choice back in the first and grounded out to the third baseman in the third inning. We need this over there on that press box.
We do. We do. We need to do that over the holidays, over Christmas, Thanksgiving. Me and you go over there and fix that thing up over there. Those early games, man, those are cold.
Yeah.
Over there, those games are cold.
They sure are.
Foul ball.
Two down, bottom of the fourth. Maidens lead at 9-0.
Ball high.
We're going to
Throw
first.
down. Barnes is safe.
I believe she left a little bit too early. They can call her out at first. Yeah, that's what it is. 3 down. She left early.
Huh?
She left
Oh,
early.
she left early.
Yeah.
All right. We're headed to the 5th. Maidens lead 9-0. We'll be back after this.
Okefenokee Sportsman is locally owned by Fred and Rawling Coley, who have loyally served the people of Folkestone, Georgia, and surrounding counties for 17 years. Hunting and fishing supplies, as well as live bait, are our specialties. Join us on Saturday, October the 10th from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. to mix and mingle with vendors from the hunting industry and enjoy live music from Matt Knowles. Local, loyal, and laid back, Okefenokee Sportsman.
Family-owned Valancourt Construction, established in 1945. Valancourt is constantly seeking out new markets and opportunities, as well as state-of-the-art construction technology. We consider this vital in order to provide value for our customers, career opportunities for our employees. Welcome back. We're in the 5th.
Leading off for Clinch in the 5th will be number 14, Morris, followed by Hatton and Bennett. Morris has lined out back to the pitcher back in the 5th inning.
Let me turn you down. Got it? We hit the 3rd. Whoa, she called that fair. Round at first, headed to 2nd. Here's the throw. She's going to hold at 2nd. I could have sworn that hit outside the bag over there. Runner at 2nd for the Panthers. One and 0. You good over there?
Yes, sir.
Foul ball. Tell the sheriff now if y'all gonna be interrupting my webcast, I'm gonna start charging the sheriff's department.
Yeah, that's right.
Let me know if that flies.
You may as well be able to start the charge.
You know I'm being sarcastic. Yeah. Sheriff does too.
That double by Moore for Clinch County is the first hit in the game for them.
I mean, if we've learned anything this week, it's not about the kids anymore. It's about the money.
Yeah, I really do. I don't get it. Don't make no sense to me. And the amount's even more ridiculous.
What's that?
The amount they want to charge is even more
The
ridiculous.
amount's insane.
Yeah, I mean that's more than a
It's
playoff
crazy.
game. Yeah.
Florida high school for football, for a playoff football game, only charges $350. That's for a playoff game. These ADs wanting $500 for a Class A regular season football game. They're insane.
Well, that's about the amount of money they would pay for officials for a football game. Just about.
It's crazy. It's excessive. I could see, 100, 150, something like that. But 500?
Yeah, I mean, because you're not costing the the home team, the school. You're not costing them no money at all.
Right.
So,
Throw to first is in time. Runner advances to third.
that'll bring up number 4, Bennett. Bennett grounded out to the shortstop and are only a bat back into third. Morris now at third with 1 out.
Down low. She better be careful of there. Gabby will shoot that thing down there. Runner wants time at
Timeout
third.
called.
Tire shoot. Line shot right up the middle. Oh, nice play. Oh, I thought she saved it. I thought Robertson was about to sling that backhand.
She did a great job getting to it. Got a glove on and couldn't crowd it in the glove to make the play.
Panthers are on the board.
That'll bring up number 24, Joyce. 1 run in, 1 out. Runner at first. Joyce grounded out to, or Crescent popped out to the second baseman, her last at bat. Oh, snap throw back to first by Tillis. Good throw. First baseman couldn't get a tag on the runner. She could have got a tag down. That would have been a good play there at first. Got timeout called. Going to have a pinch runner for the first baseman over there.
Lanier County's playing Eccles right now. I'd love for Eccles to pull off the upset, but I don't think it's happening. Man, those folks, now that's a school that was so good to us the other night when we went over there.
Yeah.
I mean, where you want to get, where you need to be, what do you need? I mean, just great host. Some schools get it.
Yeah.
One on one.
Swung on a miss, strike
2
3.
outs. I must have been 1 and 2. My bad, y'all.
That'll bring up number 9 hitter. Number 23, Joyce. She flew out to center her only at bat back in the third inning.
Just outside. Fly ball. Gabby's going back for it. Out of play.
Nice play by Gabby that time to keep the ball in front of her. Good pitch.
See, and that's another issue. I know I'm preoccupied with this today, but you know what I've been dealing with. You got 2 NFHS schools, right? Say like us and Pierce. You know, technically we're NFHS too.
Mm-hmm.
Say Pierce wanted to bring their NFHS crew here, and we're NFHS. So we both have this deal with the NFHS.
Right.
But then supposedly, you know, we won't. I don't think we would unless Pierce starts charging us. And we tell Pierce, you got to pay $500 to come stream. That totally eliminates the point of being an NFHS school.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, you're right. Mm-hmm.
I mean, you know, why bother?
Mm-hmm.
Why bother with all that? And that's what I'm saying. I don't think Pierce would do that to us because we got a good relationship with Pierce County. Oh, nice play by Zitmeyer over there on first. For the third out, bottom of the 5th coming up. But I want to dive into that a little bit if you don't mind. You've got, well, like us, I'm an NFHS broadcaster.
Mm-hmm.
I can be, you know, we do it on select games.
Right.
That's the ball game, by the way. Maidens win this one 9-1. But, well, before we go away, Dublin's an NFHS school. Mm-hmm. So how can they charge another NFHS school when we both have the same contracts with the NFHS to stream these games? Mm-hmm. You know, it seems like the NFHS would have to step in and say, whoa, guys, you know.
Yeah, I mean, there's got to be
something's not right.
There's got to be some legal ramification or something there where they can't do that. I mean, I don't understand how they could do that.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't understand how they could, even if you wasn't a part of the NFHS, you going over there as a broadcaster, I don't say they can charge you even not being a part of the NFHS.
Right. Yeah. It makes no sense. Listen, y'all, I'm sorry I know I've been preoccupied today. You guys all know what I've been going through. Maidens win Swamp War on Coach Baxter night, 9-1. Sammy Hendricks is coming up. You got the stats wrap up?
Almost.
For the softball fans? He's working on it, y'all. No pressure, Sammy. The Maidens come up with a big win tonight here at Maiden Field. Let's see here. There they are. They're out here in center field right in front of me. You ready?
Yep.
All right, here's Sammy Hendricks with a post-game stats report.
All right, for Clinch County, 1 run on 2 hits. They committed 3 errors. Losing pitcher was number 12, Hatton. 1 run, 2 hits and 3 errors. For your Maidens, 9 runs on 9 hits and 1 error. 9 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error. Winning pitcher is number 21, Woolard. Maidens win at 9-1.
Great game. Maidens take care of business. I mean, it was like a business game for the Maidens. Everything was just kind of casual. They were doing their thing. We're doing our thing up here.
Yeah.
They got it done once again.
Oh, yeah. They played really good defense. Had the 1 error, which could have won either way. Hard hit ball to right field. hit right at the right fielder. You know, she dropped the ball. So, she got an error for that. But played good defense, good pitching by Woolard, and the Maidens were able to get enough runs to win this thing in 4 innings.
Next week, October 6th, huge game. Eccles, I don't think, is going to beat Lanier County tonight. Maidens are going to have to win that thing by 9 next week.
And that's here, correct?
October 6th, that's right here. So we got to pack this place out. Y'all come out loud and proud for the Maidens. As Erica Wooler likes to say, bring the cowbells and noise makers, everything.
Make all the noise you want. That's correct.
October 6th, y'all.
And just
have a great weekend, everybody. Please stay safe. Go ahead, Sam.
Just remind everybody that hadn't heard about it or don't know, the game that was rescheduled, the football game that was rescheduled for tomorrow, has been canceled. So no high school football game this week. Indians will return back home next Friday. I believe that's homecoming.
Yep.
Next Friday here at the Swamp.
All right, y'all. Thank you, Sammy. Y'all have a great weekend. Please stay safe, everybody. Don't take any unnecessary chances. Don't be out on that road unless you just absolutely have to while that storm's blowing through. Sammy, I appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir.
All right. We'll see y'all next time live on